Good morning, my people. It's your girl K says the Oracle in the building, bitch. Whoa, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Good morning. Today is current events and also 1515 triple bonus readings. Okay, so if you want a live reading, today's the day. You get triple messages for 1515. Okay, that's a deal. That's a steal. Pull up and get yours. But yeah, y'all, before we get into all of that, ooh, we got some current events we need to talk about, okay? Little stuff I done ran across. We can chit chat and chop it up. Where my people at? Is it too early? Is it too early? Where my people at? Is it too early? Period. It's your girl in the building. Let's go to that intro. Good morning, good morning. It's your girl K says the Oracle in the building. Good morning. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Period. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Native Beauty is the first person in the building. What's up, Gully? Good morning. Then we got Just Be Love in the building. Nicole Pilot in that thing. You hear me? And then who y'all got in the back? Y'all got G Hill in the back. You got my girl Nicole Lee Smith in the back. Gang. You got Tierra S in the back. Tiffany Bateson in the back. Who else? Let me see. Who else? Who else? We got Hollywood in the back. We got Lex Hall in the back. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? We in this bitch. Okay, listen. So guys, today we doing current events and we doing 1515. Okay, first thing, y'all, if you haven't checked out that Dolph Reloaded series over there on Patreon, you don't know what you're missing. Especially if you was a Dolph fan, you got caught up in that whole case. A whole bunch of new details have come out in my Dolph Reloaded series, okay? Because basically, if you don't ask the right questions, you're not gonna get the right answers. So I've asked different questions in my Dolph Reloaded series, and to be more on point, like I've had 50 new questions that concerns the case that I have went over. The last part of the video drops next Monday, and that's gonna be like the topic of like, did Dolph fake his death or no? That's the last video. So definitely the series has been so good up until this last video that's about to drop next Monday. You need to go ahead and check it out right now. All you need to do to check it out is go to patreon.com. You could just sign up for an 1111 and view the content. You hear me? Period. Like 1111, 5 videos, where the fifth one drops next month. Excuse me, next Monday. You missing out because it's all new details. Shit you ain't never even fucking heard. But anyways, that's going dope over there. Then y'all, I did a video, a reading on Tia Mari and Corey Hardrick. Now listen, I know y'all know who Tia is. Tia and Tamara, right? Sister, right? The twins, right? Okay, like Tamara is married to that white guy, Housley, Adam Housley or something, I believe. And then Tia is married to Corey Hardrick. So they were saying that Corey just got this new role on All American or something. I don't even watch that show as the coach. And I mean, his career has never really full. It's always been like C roles. I mean, or would you call them B roles? I don't know. But there've never been like A-list roles to where he's like the leading guy in a movie. I haven't seen it. And if so, then please correct me. But to my recollection, it's not mathing for me on that. Not to discredit him and his acting chops, but just like the forward mobility of it all. Maybe you should do something else. But anyways, that reading was crazy because like some tea came up that hasn't been talked about in the tabloids yet. So basically, I was shocked. Like, what the fuck, right? What the fuck? I was shocked. So that's dope. That's over there on Patreon as well. If you're interested in that. Today, let's see. What y'all want to talk about today? Oh, he on the shy too. He is on the shy. Oh, because he the weed man. He Tiffany. He be buying, yeah, and he trying to fuck or something like that. It was the last time. I haven't. The shot was pissing me off a little bit. On this little app I be watching it on. It was like fucking up, and I couldn't really fully get into the series how I wanted to. Um, but I think the last video I saw, he called Tiff to make a play. And he was talking about he was like, oh, you live with them, like, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So something like that happened. I don't know, but yeah, just be loved. So everybody is putting it on the fact, like, oh, he must have cheated, or they saying he acting brand new because of his acting role. No, y'all, it's more to it. It's more to it. I'm telling y'all, don't ever take the low hanging fruit. It's more to it. Cause even me was like, damn, like, is that really no? Tia would have never broken up her marriage over a motherfucker acting brand new. Okay? No, 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 no. They got two beautiful kids. Like the way she was invested in her family, like it's a level of acting. It's a level of putting on for the camera. Um, but to her, to me, their family was real. Like they was real. Some of these families is not really fucking real. Like they're not real. But their family was real, at least to me. And I could be wrong, but I do feel like their family was real. Um, and she wouldn't have broke up no marriage over him acting brand new, y'all. Come on now. You know it got to be more than that, which came out in the reading. That's what I'm saying. So you need to check it out. If you're really interested and you really want to know, trust me, I asked the questions. I asked the hardcore questions, like, was such and such cheating? Was such and was I asked, was Tia cheating? I asked, was Corey cheating? You know, I'm asking, like, what was they blockages? You know, what was in between them? How do they really feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is she gonna go through with the divorce? Like, yeah, you be surprised as to the shit that came up. You be surprised as to the shit that came up. But anyway, for my Patreon people, y'all already saw it, so crazy. But yeah, today let's talk about some different current events, all right? Let's see what we got. Let's check the tabloids. Y'all listen, so y'all know Wizkid, right? Y'all know who Wizkid is, right? You know, he got the song with Thames and, you know, the little Essence, and you know what I'm saying? You know, you don't need no other body. You know, that jam, right? You know, and Come Closer with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Right? And then his song, Mood, right? I love that song, right? Starboy, Big Wiz, Big Daddy enter the show. Right. So speaking of Big Daddy entering the show, yeah, he is trending right now on Twitter, which I'm not on because they saying that he holding. Listen, if you a dude, close your ears. But they saying that Wizkid is holding 14 inches. Like, y'all listen, what the fuck? Now listen, you know I got my African babe, but 14 inches, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't think I could handle no 14 inches. Nigga, you smashing, you crushing vertebrae, nigga. Like, you are in my kidneys. Like, you are in my spleen. Like, you are in my lungs. Like, what the fuck? You are fucking my diaphragm. Like, what the fuck? It's nothing I could do with 14 inches. Let me show you out a picture that's trending right now. If you don't have your ear to the streets, if you're not on Twitter like me, I'm not on Twitter, but I am on the blogs, okay? Let me show you the picture that got everybody talking, okay? So stay tuned. Hold on. Let me show you the picture that got everybody talking. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let me screenshot it and then I'm going to zoom in. Cuz this is crazy, okay? Cuz I'm going to have to run this through the cards, okay? This has to get ran through the cards. Let me show you this. So we can go ahead and zoom in. Y'all, so as y'all can see, like, this is Wizkid. What? This is Wizkid, but what is this? Do y'all see that? What? Bro, that don't even look real. Bro, that don't even look real. Like, that look like one of them fake ass dildos that look like a strap, bro. And why would your dick be hard in them flimsy ass pants like that, bro? So I don't really know if that could be, is that actual factual, bro. Now he said in other songs, he said, "Listen, I'm little, but I got a big engine, bro." I don't doubt that the little ones be having that big engine, but to this effect, bro, get me the fuck up out of here. He didn't put some Nutrigrow on it. Is that African black seed oil? What he do? Mm-mm. It must be the mangoes. What's happening, bro? Do y'all see that? Did you see it? Did y'all see it? So do y'all think this is real? Listen, for the ladies in the chat, do you think this is real? What the fuck? Do you think this is real? This is supposed to be WizKid. Y'all think that's real? Listen, and would you give it a go? Bro, I need to ask the question real quick. Listen, real quick. Listen, real quick. If that's not, I just don't feel like it's real, bro. I just need to be nosy real quick with Spirit. Just indulge me real quick. Like I know this is real trivial to ask you, but I just want to be, just a little nosy, just a little nosy. Period. Bro, I knew it wasn't, bro. Bro, I knew it wasn't. Bro, I knew it wasn't, bro. Bro, I knew it wasn't, bro. Listen. Y'all, listen. I got the double nose. Y'all, listen. We got the double nose. No right there and a no right here. Bro, I knew that shit wasn't real. It looked fake, bro. It looked fake, bro. And I feel like it was a woman was behind either editing the video or telling him to make the video appear that way, or the photo to appear that way. That's like something his team did. Bro. And then we even got unlikely. I told y'all that, listen, I don't listen. I don't doubt that maybe it's big though, but it's not that big. Like it's not that big, bro. It's not that big. It's not that big, bro. Hold on, somebody pull it up and they talk about what they talking about. Nate, you said they arrested the people that killed PNB Rock. They lying on them people. Girl, I told you. Okay, that's some a son and a dad, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I told you. I said, who they gonna put that case on? They just finding for. They just looking for a motherfucker to put the case on. Bro, a son and a dad, y'all, come on. If a son and a dad really perpetuated this crime, that son and that dad would have came up in there reading. Period. The son and the dad would have came up in the reading. Yeah, okay? Like, because energy don't lie. Like, energy don't lie. So you know it's bullshit. You know. But a lot of people still believing in stupid shit. Whatever people, whatever the media get them, they take it. You said Tia is corny and boring. Why would you say that? You feel like she couldn't keep her man attention? Like, she wasn't doing enough? Bro, damn. That's how you feel? You feel like she wasn't doing enough? You heard me, Linda. They look like a whole strap. Bro, come on. Like one of the dildos that people used to get fucked in the ass or something. Like, bro, come on. That shit don't look real. That shit didn't look real. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my chicken over in the air fryer. I'll be right back. She got the keys to my Porsche and my Rover. Oh, la vida loca, baby. You heard me? That shit look like a whole motherfucking strap on. That shit look fake. Yeah, you think Tia was corny? Like she ain't hold his attention? Like she don't be doing enough. I feel like she get freaked. Like she probably be throwing it back. But yeah, it's interesting what came up in that reading though. It really was. I was shocked. But yeah, though, the PNB shit, y'all, is playing out just like I told y'all it was. And period. What else is in the news? Yeah, I really think this war is coming though. Like I know I talked about it the other day. I really do think a world war is coming. Vida la vida loca. Yeah. Let's pull up some politics. Let's see what they talking about on Rumble. The Biden crime family. You hear me? Go and with the Biden crime family and the Clinton crime family. Shit, them motherfuckers working in tandem, boy. It's crazy that their son is dead. It's crazy that Biden is dead. Like, boy. What they say? They on some Joe Kanye West is white and Joe Biden is Puerto Rican. Get me the fuck up out here. Uh, I'm just checking the trending videos on Rumble. Then Elon Musk, I think he just unveiled that little robot thing. I mean, y'all, this robot era is about to take over. This robot era is about to take over. Like it's finna be our robot around this bitch in no time. Like I'm 35. Like by the time I get like 60, it's finna be I robot out in this bitch. Like full force. Like it's gonna look like Tron in this motherfucker. Like straight up, they finna really usher in these motherfucking transhumanism and this motherfucking like this is just they just it's like they just really rolling it like they trying to roll it out a little bit by little bit now. By the time my generation turns 60, boy, they finna have so much crazy shit on this motherfucker. Linda, you said years ago what? You said years ago Tia said that they schedule sex once a week. No man is going for that. What? Once a week, bro. I need to get in. We need to get it in like at least 5 times a day. No, I'm a freak. You hear me? What? Bro, we need to get it in 5 times a day. If we not getting something, it's a problem. Bae, is there a problem? Like, do we have a problem? Like, what? Boy, we need to get it in 5 times a day. If we not getting it in 5 times a day, something's going on. What's the problem? Do we need to talk? Do we need to see a counselor? Like, what do you need to say to me? What's the problem? What's the disconnect? Talk to me. I need it 5 times a day, once a week. Now, listen. I don't know if it's completely feasible to have sex that many times, like once you have kids, and if y'all have like a traditional 9 to 5, because sometimes men, if they want to take on the brunt of the household, then they probably work more, especially now in today's society. So I mean, it is a possibility that men are tired. Um, but in relation to that situation, once a week, yeah, just check out the reading. It's very interesting. Ken K, what's up, girly? I ain't seen you in so long, girly. We need drinks. We need drinks. Yeah, ooh, crazy shit. I'm not seeing nothing too crazy on Rumble that we need to talk about. But they keep talking about this deep state shit. Like, mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a war. Some people want to deny it, There's definitely going to be a war, okay? Definitely. I don't care what nobody say. Let's go back to some more salacious shit. It's just gonna be a war, I'm telling you. Let's see. Let's just distract our minds with other things. Let's talk about some salacious shit. Bro, remember they said, listen, I did a Ari and Moneybag Yo sex reading, didn't I? And they said that his dick pic for Moneybag Yo is leaked. And they talking about it was little. I'm trying to remember, did it come up in the reading that it was little? Did it come up in the reading that it was little? And they talking about a man hacked her Snapchat. So why would the man hack her Snapchat and then leak it? That's some fuck boy shit. That's some bitch shit. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would another heterosexual male leak a presumed another heterosexual male's dick pic? Pause. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. That's weird. He gonna leak her sex tapes, bro. Don't nobody wanna see that shit. She still got a weird face to me though. I can't really get over her face. And that girl Scott Jackson got a BBL. I feel like she forever looked young as fuck though. So I feel like maybe her getting that BBL, she gonna look more womanly because I feel like she was had the body of a forever 12-year-old, like whatever. So then back to the Danny Lee and the Simone shit. So y'all, everybody, if you was watching Wildin' Out, then basically you saw B Simone flirting with the baby hard when he came on that episode, right? To where everybody was really like, oh, they fucking, you know? So then I guess he was still messing with Danny Lee at the time, or maybe they had been messing around, or it was some overlap in there. But now they saying that Danny Lee was responsible to why B Simone is no longer on Wildin' Out. Now listen, I stopped paying my YouTube TV account, so I ain't motherfucking my broke ass ain't watching no motherfucking Wildin' Out. But bruh, that's crazy though. But the clips I have watched on YouTube, I have not seen her. So I was like, damn, in my mind, like, damn, where the fuck is B Simone? Because I was seeing Pretty V doing like more tag team stuff with Just Hilarious. So what? Let's run that through the cards real quick. Is Danny Lee responsible for getting B Simone kicked off a Wildin' Out? Let's confirm it through the cards. Because you know sometimes hearsay is hearsay. Let's see. Is Danny Lee responsible for getting B Simone kicked off a Wildin' Out? Is Danny Lee responsible for getting B Simone kicked off a Wildin' Out? Woo! See, I told you. See, I told you. Bro, listen. Bro, see, I told you. Unlikely, bro. See, I told you. And you should listen. And that's why I should listen to my intuition, because my shit never lies. Bro, and then anytime this card come out, the if you believe, because people are going to believe what they want to believe. The narrative seems to fit because you did obviously see B Simone flirting with the baby. So it seems like it's not too far-fetched to be like, oh, they was fucking. It's some overlap, just like I explains, right? But no, that's not the reason why she's not on Wildin' Out. It has nothing to do with Danny Lee and the baby. So let's ask the real reason why she's not on there. Because it's not because of Danny Lee. Because she don't even got that type of power. When the fuck would she get that type of power, bro? I don't even know none of her songs by melody real quick. Like, why the fuck would she have that type of power? Even though B Simone, I don't know if B Simone is like more, I mean, stardom level than Danny Lee. I don't know if they like at the same, like, you know? I don't know. But I just know that how would she pull strings to get her kicked the fuck off? Like, it's not making sense. So I knew that was cap. I knew that was Capanese, and I knew it was cap. Okay. So why is B Simone kicked off of Wildin' Out? Why is B Simone not on Wildin' Out? How about that? Maybe she didn't even get kicked off. Why is B Simone not on Wildin' Out? Why is B Simone not on Wildin' Out? Oh, got it. Listen. Listen. Listen, something was already temporary anyway. Her time was up. Her contract was up. Something was already up. Something was just temporary anyway. Anyway. But to compound a contract or length of time of some sort, agreed upon time running out, bro, what we got right here? 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 Dun dun dun. Okay, period, right? Secrets. Bro, listen, Spirit like, think about it, bro. Think about it. Think about it. Then bottom of the deck, we got play more. Okay, this a player. This a gigolo spinning lots of dough. You can tell by the wide body sitting on foes. Usually that's the card to talk about it. Like a man is the ball and all these jacks is the women. You know, all right. So now we got to dig a little deeper. What's the secrets? Let's pull out this sex deck. Let's pull out this sex deck, though, okay? Since he's saying they got secrets, we need to figure it out, you know? Because you know I'm nosy. Whoo! Let's see. So what's the secrets? Why are secrets involved here? Whoo! Why are secrets involved here? This messy shit ain't got me hot, boy. Why is secrets involved here? Now, all of that can't come out. Now, y'all playing now. Y'all playing. Let's see. Secrets involved. Interesting. I'm high AF. If the weather keep changing, I'm gonna fuck around and get pneumonia. I'm gonna fuck around and come down with COVID-20. The fuck? If this weather don't keep changing, boy. I also need to do a giveaway this month. I'll be having so much. I got ADD. It's terrible. I need an assistant. What's the secret, Spirit? I like these cards sticking together, like. What's the secrets? Okay, I feel like they ain't giving me shit off this deck or something. What's the secrets involved? Damn. Oh, shit. We got the Lovers card. Period. I knew it. That's what I'm saying. I know it's some sex involved. So why is my sex dick not cooperating? Bro, quit playing. Come on, cards. Quit playing. I might need to. If I had more room on my deck, I would just spread these bitches out and pick one. Because it's playing. It's playing. This is the real reason why she not on Wildin' Out. She is somebody. But it don't got nothing to do with the baby and Danny Lee, though. So, you know what? Let me go back. Did the baby have her removed? Because it's not Danny Lee. Did the baby have B. Simone kicked off of Wildin' Out? Bro. It really looked like he did, though. It's like, basically, he did, though. Because, I mean, like, he got the power, right? Right? He got the power. So basically the secret is the person who she was hooking up with is the secret. But but I think he regret what he did, because even though we got think about it right here, this gives me like a male energy, right? And then we just got forgiveness in that quick pull when I said, did the baby have her kicked off? So it gives me that I think he did it because he was mad. But it wasn't Danny Lee, though. It really wasn't. She don't have that type of power. And that's why we would actually have Play More right here, because that's the baby. Like, you know, he got plenty hoes. But ultimately, I feel like she was fucking around with somebody and he found out though. And he didn't like that. So he used his weight to get her kicked off the show. Like, oh, you wanna mess with old dude? Like I told you, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can mess around with people, but you can't mess around with nobody. Like, it gives me that. And then it gives back to the temporary shit, like a temporary connection, because we all know, like, you know what I'm saying, like they not gonna outwardly come out as a couple, like, right? Yeah, that's funny. Let me see what y'all talk about in the chat. You said the way it can't be little, but it might be little though. But it might be little though. Yeah, but it might be little though. Let me ask. What card can I ask with? Let's see. I wish my sex deck wasn't playing today. Let's see. So how many? I want to be salacious. How many inches? How many inches is Moneybag Yo holding? How many inches? Cause I'm trying to remember what came up in a reading. Bro, he got a strong 8, bro. He got a strong 8. He got a strong 8. He got a strong 8. But they may have seen it when it was soft, bro. It may have been kind of like low key soft. At its hardest, it's a strong 8. Um, it's a strong 8. It's a strong 8 though. Ooh, yeah. A strong 8. You said don't claim what? She said you the realest. Period. You hear me? And period. And period. Um, what did I say? Listen, it's no telling what the fuck I done said. I don't even remember. Listen, ooh, that's crazy. So Danny Lee really, I mean, excuse me. So the baby is really behind B Simone not being on Wild 'N Out, according to the cards, according to the energy. That's what I'm seeing. Due to some jealousy type shit because she was fucking with somebody else. You saw that the secrets involved had a triangle on it, right? Love triangle. Okay, right? That involves 3 people, right? Okay. And then we got the lovers card that clarified that. Okay. But then in the middle of the lovers card is a what? A mountain. And also another person like an angel at the top. Period. But that just represents a third energy, right? Period. So guys, I'm telling y'all, it was a third party. He was like, boom, you not supposed to be fucking with old dude. Like maybe old dude was even his op type shit. Now I'm speculating, but you know, but he was basically like, listen, you my hoe, you my property, you can't fuck with nobody else. Like this is his energy, you know, right? This how you talk. And she like, yeah, all right, you know, what I'm saying, it's yours, daddy, it's yours, daddy, it's yours. And she was fucking with somebody else. So he's like, oh, you thought it was Philly, you? He pulled his card. You know what I'm saying? He pulled his card. He pulled his. Listen, he dropped his nuts on her forehead, like, and watch me get you kicked off a while and out. Like, yeah. But they keep throwing Danny Lee name around. Oh, you said that I'm gonna get sick. No, because like the weather keep changing, bro. Like the weather keep changing. It's like I can't be like I'm sweating under my titties right now, but my toes is cold. What's going on, bro? What's going on? What's going on? It's crazy. What's up, Dante? Exactly, bro. It's crazy. It's not making no sense. Fancy, I didn't know you was in here. You want to come say hi, Poochie? Let me bring the camera down. You gonna come say hi? Come here. Hold on. Come under the cord. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You so cute. You so cute. I love when you get a bath. You so soft. You so soft. You so cute. Now you can't stay on me long because I got on this black. You're. Say your highs and get out. You right? What? All right. Now go on. All right. That's it. That's it. All right. Go ahead and lay down. Go on ahead. So yeah, that shit crazy. What else we need to talk about, y'all? You said what? The baby got real mad and to stop her back. Nay, right? And Nay, listen. Nay, I think you got cards too, right? So do your cards confirm what I'm talking about, or am I capping? Am I speaking Japanese? You let me know. Am I speaking Japanese? K don't speak no motherfucking Japanese. I speak Cayanese, but I don't know about Japanese. All right, I ain't never spoke Japanese. 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 But also, y'all, at any time, if you're also pulled up for the triple bonus reading, okay? 15. I didn't even check my cash out. But I don't see it in there yet. So if you want to pull up and get a reading with your girl, right now is the time. All you got to do is send 15 to your girl cash app. It is the Lash God. TheeLashGawd. Don't forget that $ in front. Period. Send that to my girl, you know what I'm saying? To the cash app. And then we're going to go ahead and get your reading started. The reading is basically almost like a discounted personal reading, okay? Because I cover several topics. I'm using 3 decks. And I'm giving you all these messages for 15. It's a great deal because it gives you super guidance, super clarity on the energy around you is coming towards you and things like that, stuff you need to work on. It also congratulates you on the stuff and the work that you did do, or it brings you attention to stuff that you need to work on to further yourself or get to the next level. So if you're interested in any of that, if you feel like there's a stagnation, you need some confirmation and some guidance at this time, pull up for the 15. This reading is for you. Linda said, hey, Fancy, you said you stuck on the hurricane. You don't think it's over. Shit always comes back when we think it's over. Girl, listen, I don't know if I said this like either long ago or just like in my world predictions video, but they were going to continue with this flooding shit. I'm telling you. But you know what, y'all? Ooh, something hit me when I was out of town in Denver. I was watching the coverage of Hurricane Ian. And something hit my energy like, bro. And I've never thought this before in my life. But I was like, what if hurricanes is like, or these recent ones, or even just hurricanes in general, tornadoes and all that shit in general, like, is it like an alien attack? Because who really be outside to see it? You know what I'm talking about? Like, so is this some type of warfare? And I don't know why that popped in my head. Because, like, you wouldn't think, like, alien attack, hurricane. They don't really go in the same sentence. But something, like, made me think of it. I've never thought of that before. Like, I don't know if that's true or not. But I feel like I want to ask right now. Girl, I'm glad you got my mind running on that, Tierra. Like, that's crazy. Because I forgot all about that. So let me see real quick. I don't know if it's specifically Hurricane Ian or all hurricanes. So maybe I should ask it in like a 2-part. But it's like, okay, so basically they're not saying that necessarily like aliens are behind it because I got the unlikely. But it's just that like I'm onto something with it because it says listen to your intuition. So it's like there is some, it's like these are attacks. These are attacks. And that's why we got the take action covering the listen to your intuition. So it's like it's attacks though. It's not no natural. It's not natural or something. Like it's attacks. don't know what made me think that though, but I don't know. Somehow it's like I don't know if it's they could easily abduct people. Like it still is something there. I just know that like something was like something is a cover up for something. Something is not just this hurricane and this destruction. Like something is giving me like it's a cover up for something. Like right, but it didn't give me completely know that the aliens are not involved. But it's like maybe it's like a way to abduct people. You said, yeah, you said it's because of the baby. He was really mad. Girl, thank you. I'm glad you got see. I'm glad when somebody come in the chat that also read cards because you also even you know what I'm saying, even though I believe me, but it's good to get confirmation with somebody else as well. Like how your cards say the same thing and we not even nowhere near each other, goddamn. I didn't even lay eyes on you, Nay. So it's like, bro, you can't be speaking Japanese. Bro, okay? Further confirmation that your girl, I'm the realest. You already know. Got trapped for the year 4 times in a row. What was I asking? Oh. Is the hurricanes a way to abduct people? Like, you know what? Because they just showed me that movie. I forgot what that movie was. When the aliens was riding them lightning bolts into the ground and then was coming up. Their movie just flashed in my head. But anyways, is the storms a way to abduct people? Because bro, I didn't hit the nose on the head. 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 I knew I wasn't crazy, bro. I knew somewhere in there it was some like the aliens or entities. I don't because I hate saying aliens, but I knew that it was. I'm just gonna say aliens. Fuck it. But like the aliens was involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion in this shit that hit my head. But I didn't ask the question right. So basically, this is crazy, and I don't feel like I don't. Yeah, listen. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that they're using the storms and the destruction and casualties to be like, oh, they perished in the storm, or the toll is running up. But it's not. It's a way to abduct people. And yeah, they are using people for like a food source or whatever. It's multiple things, but primarily a food source. Yeah, a dude that's closely related that has intel on the topic of like the creatures that live below us. He said the only reason why they don't come above ground, because I mean that's like the number one thing. If you, I know y'all have heard it before. Oh, it's aliens underneath us. It's aliens, boom, boom, boom. And you like, well, why have they not come up? Why would they have not come up then? What's stopping them? Because our government is giving them us as food. As long as they're being fed, they don't need to come up. Bro, so these storms are a cover up for them to abduct people. Bro, it sounds so fucking tinfoilish, tinfoil hatish of me to say that, to make that connection. But when you really think about it, it doesn't sound far fetched at all. You said, I don't know if it was you or not, but the war underwater, the mer people doing it, we need confirmation. No, for real. They are real. No, listen, yeah. It wasn't until I even did a reading on the aliens in the oceans and whatever I had did their reading on and stuff like that, like a war underwater, like, bro. And like since then, it didn't even hit me that legit our government has been fighting the mer people, and it sounds fucking crazy because like how it sounds to just say it makes your mind be like it makes your mind laugh because it's like what am I really saying, right? Because of how we're programmed to think as to what's real and what's fiction in our reality. But legit, they've been battling the mer people for the longest. Yeah, they have. They have. It's research out there. Like I'm not crazy, bro. And anybody else that thinks like I think, you're not crazy either. Like it's a real threat to them. Like they're really beefing. Period. Yeah, wow. You hear me? You said Dante said is they about to off Diddy. Shit, they you know what he is look they you know what he is looking pretty weird. Is he needs to be sacrificed with his bitch ass, but see, I think he's a soul collector, a bone collector. So I don't think they may off him. They're not gonna do that. He would have had to really cross somebody, leak something, say I don't think so, but I'm gonna ask for you. Told you, bro. As long as did he do what the fuck he supposed to do? It's not like they didn't think about it. That's why the reconsider is out instead of the hardcore no. It's not like they didn't think about it. But as long as he don't go too far, you know. I feel like it was one of them situations where he had to pull up like Big Worm with the gun on his lap. Like, listen, Diddy, like, listen, you been warned. You're me. They got the piece. You been warned. You been warned. Like they had to pull up on him like Ike did. Tina in the dressing room. You know what I'm saying? Cock the gun. You're, you know, like, and he was like, all right, I got you. I got you. And he got back in line. But anyway, y'all, is that not crazy that they're using hurricanes and I can't even get the word out. Weather to abduct people? It's not really far fetched because they did it with the Haiti thing. And so I don't know why you didn't like, but it's like my mind was like boom. Every time like now that I seem to catch the news, because you know usually that's all the fucking plays in like them hotel fucking TVs and shit, like you know. So anytime that I just happen to catch the news, like mentally, I hear like, oh, that's bullshit or something. Like I hear stuff in my mind, like, damn, what, you know. But I don't watch the news often, so I just know as soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, something was like, no, that's a cover up, and I'm like, damn, a cover up, and then something was like, yeah, for the motherfucking aliens, for food. All right, so let me see. I just got some money in for the readings. All right, Tangular pulled up, girlie. Let me show you some love. After Tangular, we got Saturn. After Saturn, we got Sunny. All right, so let's get on it. Angels, ancestors, God protects my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my Caesarians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, let those topics run wild in your mind today with the current events. Very interesting, right? Now you got something to talk about at the water cooler. All right. So angels, ancestors, what does Tangular need to know? Girl, they be giving me the same cards for you. It's freaky. It's freaky. Why is nurture here? Why is prioritize here? Why is spread your wings here? Why is overcoming difficulties here? Period. I love my Hennessy straight with no chest. Let's see. Why is Suli here? Why is Sedna and Callie? Is that what that is? Yeah, period. Because I know. Why is Sedna and Callie here? Why is Ostara here? Why is Mary Magdalene here? Period. All right, let's get into it, Tangler. You ready? This is your reading. Let's go. Girlie, you got nurture, Archangel Gabriel. You always get this. It says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. But the energy has changed positions. It's come out in the past, so it looks like you've taken Spirit's advice and you've been nurturing your inner child. You've been spending more time with children. You've been following your heart in regards to connecting with children or doing something for children or spending more time with children or just even nurturing your own inner child or helping somebody in your family that maybe just had a child or giving them some motherly support or feminine support or maternal support of some sort. On top of that is Suli, body of water. To clarify this energy, it's been helping you recharge. And also, maybe you just left a trip that was near water, or maybe you're currently by water or something like that, or was by water. It says spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So, even if it's not water that recharges your batteries, you've been just listening to your like self more, as far as like self love and what you've been guided to do. You've been taking more time out for yourself. You've been doing what makes you happy. You've been putting that at the forefront. It's not to negate anybody else's needs, but it's like if you don't pay attention to your needs, it does make you become bitter and resentful because you're like, well, damn, I'm doing all this for everybody else, and you're like, nobody doing nothing for me. It makes you resentful. So when you spend that time on yourself and you put that time back into yourself, that's what's important, because if you don't, nobody else will. Period. You can't wait on somebody else to buy you flowers. Buy your own flowers. Period. I know how you know that's my motto, right? So the tough love message that goes along with that, it says stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You are missing some cool shit. The fact that it's in the past, maybe you realize that you were sleeping more instead of like taking advantage of the day and doing more things. Or it could just be the realization, like, you know what, I have been sleeping too much. Either way, it could just be saying that you've got enough rest. So now it's time to be like, okay, start scheduling stuff, start making a regimen, start doing stuff to where at the end of the night you're tired and you're just not up mentally. Like, damn, why am I not sleepy? Maybe because you haven't done enough in the day. So this is all in the past. So I feel like you've made these realizations and you've made changes, and Spirit is acknowledging you and rewarding you for the work that you've done and the changes that you've made, because it's all is coming out in your past position. So now moving on to your present energy, we have prioritized right here with Archangel Metatron. It says focus on your highest priorities. Archangel Metatron will help you get organized and motivated. So now that you've done these things and you've given back to yourself and you've recharged your batteries and you're refreshed and you're ready to go, now it's time for you to organize your thoughts or what you want to do and get motivated, which is really what I said with your new regimen. Like with your time, like, you know, it started to create a regimen. Like in the morning, I always walk 1 hour. I always journal my intentions. I always take my affirmations. I always work out. I always do my green tea. I always do my smoothies. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, like you have a regimen of what you do. I always do my groceries on Wednesday. Whatever it is, it's like organize your time, organize and prioritize stuff for yourself. You know what I mean? And then time for others. Like I feel like that's where you're starting to be at right now, because I mean it's your present energy. And by doing that, it keeps you motivated because you like, damn, I did all of that. You know what I mean? I think as people, we forget that like little small things like that help us actually keep going. Like when you set a small goal for yourself, like, you know what, I'm not gonna eat no fast food for the whole week. I'm gonna cook inside. If you really stuck to that by the end of the week, you were so proud of yourself, like, damn, I straight did that. Or you know what, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna get up and work out every day before I go to work, and you did that. Those small goals are the key to happiness and satisfaction. You know, like happiness is not one thing. I've told you guys that it's like a sum of things, right? Um, Definitely. But you're working on it and you're really making changes. Like, I'm proud of you. So, the goddess messages to back up, prioritize is Sedna with infinite supply, right? It says you are supplied for your today and all of your tomorrows. I love this energy because basically it says that if you complete this, or you if you stay with the cycle of, you know, I give, I get, I give, I get, instead of just like give, then get, give, then get. If it's a balance of give and get, you stay balanced. You stay balanced. And the whole key to life is what? Balance, right? So Spirit is like, listen, you're never going to run out of anything, but always make sure that you prioritize what's important, which is you first, and then everything else, right? So on top of that, it's endings and beginnings. So you are letting things that no longer serve you go, and you're starting new habits, a new regimen, a new thought form, a new perspective, right? It says the old must be released so that the new can enter. I love this energy because Don't you love new shit? Don't you love new things? Don't you love new beginnings, right? It's so easy to get excited about something new, right? So you should be in that energy right now, according to spirit, which is life. You know what I mean? Life is nothing but like shedding, like leaving the old, getting the new. But sometimes people get stagnant and they don't want to accept the rollover. You know what I mean? And that's how you kind of get left behind in life. You get depressed because you like, man, I don't want to go with the flow. Okay, well, get drug because life is going to keep going old and new. Period. The tough love message right here is laugh. It says, "Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Where is it at, girly?" So either you still haven't like, maybe it's saying like you still have been like maybe too seriously and like taking life too seriously and not laughing enough, not being light enough, or it's just saying that you have been light enough. I don't really know because it's like in a present energy and it's not like up, like it's not reversed or anything, but it feels like maybe you have been laughing more, or maybe it's just one of those things that you need to bring in as far as like the beginnings of like more laughter. You know what I mean? More light moments, you know? Like, you know me, I'm trying to laugh every day, all day. Like, I usually am happy, you know? I'm usually playful and jovial. Um, so like the more you laugh and the more you don't take life so seriously, I feel like I also feel like the more youthful you are, but the less stress that you put on yourself, your mental, your energy, the more weight down you don't feel when you're lighter. Like, you know, just try to find the funny shit in like everything. Like, it's, to me, I feel like it's funny shit in everything. All right, but moving on to your future energy. It says, spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Don't hold back. Right now, girlie, the time is perfect for you and you're ready to soar. So you're getting a reward because you did a lot of work. Because usually when we was giving you readings, it was like the same thing. They was like, girl, 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 right? For the longest. And I feel like you've taken heed to what's been coming out into the readings and you're getting this reward. You're moving up. You know what I mean? If there's an ending and beginning, you're going to another, you know, another level. So with Spread Your Wings, you'll finally get uh the window opening for you to go ahead and take a risk that you've been wanting to take. You're finally going to get something or go to the next level you've been wanting to get at. Like, it's coming. It's right around the corner. On top of that is Ostara with fertility. It says it is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Girly, right? You're being rewarded with new conditions, new projects, new beginnings. You was asking for something new. You was asking for a change. You've done work, and now you're getting it. Period. I just said that and explained that before I even got into the readings. Spirit is like, listen though, you will be tested. Anytime Spirit gives us something, anytime God gives you something, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. Just know that it's coming. You're going to be tested. So Spirit is like, listen, we're going to test to see if you really learned what you saying you learned. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be a series of situations that will come up. And basically, you're going to be tested on how you make decisions regarding these particular situations with these new things. Will you revert back to your old perspective on viewing these new things? Or will you use your new perspective to view these new things? That's the test. I hope you understand. So, bottom of the deck, though, your overall energy is overcoming difficulties. You have overcome the difficult patch, difficult patches, difficult situations, difficult emotions, or just a difficult time in life. It's behind you now. You're rising above it. You rose above it. You survived it. Okay. Spirit is saying via Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So don't worry about it. Okay. So don't let your old challenges, your old mindset, shit that already happened affect these new beginnings that you have been given and rewarded with. Don't let it affect it. Don't let it eclipse it. Then we got Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. So again, you have been working on your self love. The confirmation is right here. Like, girl, it says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So unconditional love is compassion. Period. Unconditional love is compassion for another person, the situation, whatever. It's like you don't fight fire with fire. You fight fire with love. understanding, empathy, compassion, right? So Spirit is saying keep that in mind. But no matter what, always make sure that you love yourself. Like, even if you make a mistake, you like, damn. You're like, you know what? Okay, cool. Next time, or I'm gonna do this instead, or I'm gonna be better next tomorrow. I'm gonna be better next week. Whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Still loving yourself through mistakes, because I mean we're still human. But Spirit is like also loving somebody else through their mistakes. Or loving somebody through a situation that pissed you off. You're like, you know what? Maybe that was sent to for me to test me, and maybe it was sent for them to test them or something, or help them grow or something. But it's like when you look, when you see problems or challenges with an aerial view, that's true wisdom. Like, that's true growth, right? So Spirit is like, keep that up. So listen, again, this is the test. Something is coming though with your job though. Something is coming with your job. I think something needs to change with your job. It says reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit, because there's something about your job you don't like. There's something about your job you want to change. It's something about like how you make money that you're not really satisfied with. Like, you want to transcend it to something else. You don't want to do whatever you're doing currently. You want to transcend it. But Spirit is like, if you really want it, then go get it. And I think that's what the whole spread your wings, take a risk that's coming up in the future is. I feel like you're gonna finally do the like the facet of your job that you want to do. It's not what you do now, but it's like something slightly different that's better for you. Like, you know, it's more satisfaction. Period. You heard me? Y'all see this? She said your girl is so on point. Period, period, period. She says, I've been meditating more. You said you have your altar set up and you've been burning your candles. You know what I'm saying? Girl, it's working. Like, it's right here. It's right here. Like, but yeah, something with your job though definitely is finna go down, or it already went down, or it's about to, like, something like that is coming. Because it's your overall energy, so it could be past, present, and future all in one. When it's the bottom of the deck. So, but I do think it's related to the spread your wings. I think you're finally ready to go to the next level with your job, or it to be elevated to something that fits you better in your skill set. It satisfies you more. But that's your reading though. I hope you enjoyed it, girly. Girl, it's a magic, but don't replace me. I love my hand to see straight with no chest. All right, all right, all right. Crazy boy. All right, let's move on to our next reading. Do do do. We got my girl Sadden. After Sadden, we got Sunny. After Sunny, we got Shaquanda. Period. All right, Sadden, it's your turn. Pull up, pull up, pull up. All right, angels, ancestors, what does Sadden need to know? What does Sadden need to know? Damn, hold up here. Spirit. Poochie, you back in here? I didn't even know you was back in here, Poochie. I didn't know you was back in here. You just waiting on that chicken. You ain't fooling me. Why is passion here? Why is gentleness here? Why is life review here? Why is claircognizance here? I love my to see straight with no chest. All right, why is Vesta here? Why is Kali here? Why is Nematona here? Why is Sedna here? Period. All right, girly. Here's your reading. First thing got the deck, we got Passion, Archangel Haniel. It says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So it's in your past position, so you've made some changes. You've made some changes. Spirit is acknowledging that, you know what, you like, oh, I'm ready for love again. I'm ready for this new career, or I finally got to the career I want. I'm ready to grow in this career. Like, I'm ready to put the work in and be great, whatever it might be. But you have been revigorated. Like, and basically Spirit is confirming that these new moves that you've been making, these new decisions that you've been making have been for you, and they've been accurate, and you've listened to the guidance basically of your heart, you know, your intuition. You were listening. On top of that is Vesta, home. So this is saying your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So with passion, the career could be like, boom, you moved. Maybe you moved to like a different place and finally like you're in the career that you wanted to be. You finally moved and now you're in a different dating pool. You're like, whoa, these men are so much better than wherever I was. Like, I'm ready to date again. I'm ready to get out here. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Like, my mental is ready to date. My energy is ready to date. Like, I know what I'm looking for. Like, you have your head on straight as it relates to all three of these facets: your home life, your career, and your love life. Girl, you on point. So spirit is like, listen, you may need a slight makeover though. And maybe you realize that, okay? Maybe you realize that and you like, ooh, let me go spend some time at the spa. Let me go get fancy. What you doing? Go lay down. Let me go get my hair done. Let me go, change up my hair. Let me get some highlights. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me warm my hair up because it's fall. Whatever. Let me do a new hair color. Let me do my makeup a little differently. Let me start contour. I don't know. Let me do a darker lip. I don't know. But whatever it might be, a new look was needed to match your energy. You needed to upgrade your look to upgrade, you know what I'm saying, to go with your upgraded energy, right? Period. So spirit is saying, yeah. All of those are good decisions. Now let's go to the present energy. Your present energy is gentleness. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. It says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Usually, when people get the gentleness card, it means that you're going through a transition, which is being explained here. You are just granted your new beginning from an old situation that was stagnant. So while you're in this newness, you're like a baby energetically, right? So don't put yourself in situations that could fuck you up. Don't surround yourself with somebody's energy that could get you off balance, that can make you undo all the work that you just did. Don't watch stuff, listen to stuff, be around people energetically that could mess with or eclipse this new lease on life and this new perspective that you have been operating within. Spirit is like, be careful. This is almost like a warning that something will come to tempt you. Something will come for you to make the decision to be like, no, that's not for me, even though it looks very tempting. Okay? So be aware. On top of that, we have Cali with endings and beginnings, right? I love this energy, all right? This energy for you is saying the same thing. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So Spirit is saying, again, it's a warning, really. Like, I'm ahead of myself. It's a warning, okay? Spirit is like, or have you really changed? Have you really leaned into the new? Are you really ready for the new? Are you really appreciative of the new uh conditions that you've been rewarded with? Do you see what I'm saying? I definitely think you're going to be tested. And I think it's going to be like, it's either going to involve like a dating situation. I think so. I think it's going to involve a dating situation. I do. Um, and I think it's going to be a guy that's really like, he's speaking to your loins. Like everything that he got the coochie thumping, like, okay, right? And but there's gonna be red flags. But if you truly did your work, you gonna be like, no, I'm not fucking, no. See, by a motherfucker leading with sex, how could you even be trying to get to know me mentally? You like, yeah, you speaking to me because like, yeah, you turning me on and like you're very physically appealing. But if you're leading with that, like, what's left? So I think that's the test. I do. Um, and spirit is like, when you choose you, you're gonna choose you in this situation, right? You better. Spirit is like, listen, choose you, and when you choose you, they'll truly know that you've elevated. But the card reads, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass and buy your own damn drink. So spirit is like, listen, as long as you keep the mindset that I'm the prize, bro, like, I know how great I am, my worth is not going to be uh value based off how you feel about me, or the energy you show me, or the stuff that you know what I'm saying, like another person. Spirit is like, as long as you stay on your square and you know what you want, and you're not going to move off your square until somebody is worthy, then you will be definitely granted the person that you're looking for. So you're going to be tempted, I feel like, in dating, to see if you truly change. um I feel like you're gonna go out maybe by yourself, um, and maybe buy you a drink, and maybe, like, you know what I'm saying, the dude you talk to, like, and I got your drink. I feel like the difference of you doing that and this confidence that you now have, I feel like whoever this person is that I feel like is for you, they're gonna be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? I never had that before. They like, oh, this is a different type of woman that I, you know what I'm saying, I'm not used to. They may be used to women that's like, is you gonna buy me a drink? Like, and you like, it's cool. Like, I got your drink. Like, what you drinking? I got you. Two Casamigos. Whatever it is. So I feel like something like that is coming up. But moving on, let's go to the future energy life review. Archangel Jeremiel. It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's imbalanced. Okay. So spirit is like saying in the future, there's going to come a time where you're going to be like, okay, period. I feel like I need to do some more changing. Like, okay, what do I really like? If I want to be here in 5 years, how could I, what steps do I need to take to get to, from here to there? Like, because I mean, whatever this new step that you're on right now is not where you're ending at, you're just like, I'm closer to my goal. So when this energy of life review comes up in your future, it's like, boy, you're going to take stock of where you are right now and where you want to be and how to get there. That's what that's what this is saying, period. Um, and by doing that and by taking that time out, it's just spirit is saying you're going to get all the more closer to that goal that you're trying to get to. And they're acknowledging what the goal is that you're trying to get to, and they're also acknowledging that you can't stay stagnant or be complacent in the step that you're on. If you're on step number 3, step number 3 can feel real good and plush carpet and everything. Like it smells good over here. The food is good over here. The men is good over here. The money is good over here. But you're on step 3. You it's 12 steps. So spirit is like, listen, don't get complacent on step 3, right? All right, listen. We got sacred space. Nematona. It says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So to connect with the divine, you can connect with the divine at any time, while you're taking a shower. You can create a little quiet place of your own, like nice little pillows, little pictures, little incense, little things that make you zen, a little sound bowl, room. I don't know. I don't know. You can create that if you have the space to do so. If not, the spirit is like, just go to a place that you feel like you can quiet your mind and connect with the divine. It could just simply be in your bed and you quieting your mind and you're just working on your breathing and you just meditating and clearing your thoughts and waiting for thoughts of guidance to enter. Well, however it may be, but that's coming up in the future. You'll eventually get to that point, and spirit is saying, by doing that, it gets you to the next level. Like it helps you get from step 3 to step 4. It's like it's guidance, like internal guidance. You like, damn, without that, you could get to the next level without that guidance per se. But I just feel like you take a couple bumps and bruises that maybe is unneeded if you would just like quiet your mind and listen. So that's why it's important to listen to that inner wisdom, that intuition, you know what I mean, that you're being guided with. Like we all hear it, when we quiet our minds and listen. So I feel like you're going to get more connected to guidance and spirit in the future. So the tough love message on top of that is, it says you got a feeling that you just can't shake. That's crazy because I didn't even look at this. And this has everything to do with intuition, right? What does it say? Listen to that little voice inside you. Listen to that shit. Girl, I didn't even look at that card. And I'm so on, I swear to God, I'm so on point. I wish I had a little something rolled up. I'll take a toke. Damn it. So on point. I love it. You're going to enhance your intuition in the future. Not that you haven't listened to it in the past. It's just that you're going to have it's going to be enhanced. You know what I mean? Like the voice gets clearer. The voice gets louder. You know what I mean? Like it's more evident. You're going to be like, damn, that's crazy. It's crazy because I forgot that this energy was here at the bottom of the deck. Your claircognizance, girly. Like spiritually, you're being enhanced. Like you went from like, damn, spirit, I can't hear you. Speak up. Speak up. I can't hear you. Speak up. Like to where you like, oh, I heard you. It goes from this to that, right? So this card reads, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are answered prayers. Bro, I can't make this up. You're being enhanced spiritually. On top of that, it says infinite supply. It says you are supplied for your today and all of your tomorrows. Period. Like, spirit is looking out for you. I also, for you, feel like this is a female ancestor. She could have been a water sign, female ancestor. She could have had long hair, maybe. But there's a female ancestor that I feel like a past loved one. It's energy that's like helping you, guiding you, and watching over you, and then make sure that you don't need for anything. You know what I mean? And when times get dire, like, they try to give you the information, the guidance, the intuition, the nudges to make certain decisions, so that you're not feeling the lack of any sort. Okay. Very interesting. So then on top of that, it says you need a big fucking hug, squeeze. So again, girly, it's a female ancestor. I feel like this, like, you always love their hugs. You always, like, you miss their hugs. You miss their warmth. You miss their maternal energy. Like, as soon as they hugged you, like, everything was okay. Like, I think you miss that. If it's not a past loved one, then maybe it's like somebody that's still alive. I mean, you need a hug from your mom, or you need a hug from some type of maternal feminine energy. Um, but I also feel like with this infinite supply, something does give me an infinite supply of love. Like, I feel like you always have like a lot of love to give. You're just a lovable person, and spirit is like, make sure you always do what you need to do to nurture that, to keep that going. Because I mean, there's a need for that, and maybe you don't understand it now, but you will in the future. So that's your reading, girly. I hope you enjoyed that. Satin. Next, we're moving on to my girl Sunny. And then after that, we got Shaquanda. Girly, I'm gonna take a number placement. All right. Angels, ancestors, what does Sunny need to know? Oh, okay, period. What else? Okay, they not playing. Okay, period. I knew they was gonna pull this out. They always do. Why is outdoors here? Why is you know what to do here? Why is prosperity here? Why is indigo and crystal children here? It's always Sunny. It's always the same stuff for you. This this stuff be freaking me out, bro. Cause it's always the same stuff for you. Like, it is. Why is Vesta here? Why is Ostar here? Why is Nematona here? Why is Damara here? It's always the same stuff. It's crazy. Spirit is funny. Listen. Outdoors, girly. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside. Get some fresh air. Connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new and creative ideas. See, I remember the last time I gave you a reading, that came out in a different position. I love when I do y'all readings and y'all have listens, okay? Spirit is like, you've listened. You started going outside. You started going outside. You started getting those ideas. You starting to get inspired. Like, it did something to you. You like, oh, I've been missing out. Why have I not been outside? You've been going outside. You've been going outside. I love it. You've been doing the work. Then we got Vesta right here. So it says your household situation has improved either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. That's dope, because your home life is your sanctuary. That's your peace. And your energy is better when your home is at peace, when the people that's in your home is at peace, when everything is at a stasis, right? A balance. So you've gotten that now. You've wanted that, and you've gotten that now. All right, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. However it happened, I'm happy for you. The tough love messages for your past, you got two. First thing out, it says you need a good fucking cry. Get your ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So basically, there was some emotions that you were holding in regards to certain things, and maybe you were holding on to certain feelings, and you finally released it, and you feel better. Maybe you cried while you was outside, you know what I mean? But you needed to release because you were holding on to something that no longer served you, that was fucking with you essentially. And then Spirit is like, girl, loosen up, take a shot. You know, maybe you went, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, let me loosen, I'm gonna have some fun. Let me go take a shot. Let me go, you know, shake this off of me. Let me have a little drink. You know what I'm saying? Party this away, dance this off of me, and then you know it's done. It's done. So Spirit is like, listen, you've done a lot of work here. You've done a lot of growth. You're not no longer holding on to things. You purged it. You know, you felt it, right? You learned from the situation, and you're moving on. Spirit is like, that's the way to go. That's how you should do it. Never hold on, or try not, because I mean it's hard to, you know, because we're human, but try not to hold on to things that bother you as much as possible, guys. Either speak up, cry about this shit, take a shot and move on, but never just hold on some shit and let it, don't backpack some shit that's fucking with you and just be going through life backpacking with the shit, okay? Like, why? Cry, let that shit go, take that motherfucking backpack off, go through the shit, sell the shit in the back, whatever the fuck you need to do in the, don't just be backpacking through life with shit that's bothering you, you know? Don't do that. So, girly, you've learned a lot and you've done a lot. This is good. This is good. This is one of the keys to life right here. Is being able to deal with something, learn the, you know what I'm saying, feel it, and release it and move on, you know? Cause something is always coming right around the corner. So if you steady stuck on one thing, when the second, third, fourth thing comes, shit, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it, muffin. So I'm glad you have realized that, and you're like, boom, what's up? What's up, life? I got you. See, you growing. It says you know what to do. Period. It says Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Girly, you've been downloaded with the guidance. You've been downloaded with the vision, okay? Your internal GPS has the coordinates. You know where to go. Your destination is on your left, okay? Period. You know what to do. Period. You know what to do. On top of that, right here, Goddess of Star with fertility. One of my favorite cards. It says it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So, girly, shit is fruitful right now. Your soil of life is fruitful. Anything that you want to do, it's a green light. It's a green light. Anything that you want to do, anything new that you want to do, it's a green light. Okay, like if it's having more kids, it's a green light. If it's starting a new job, it's a green light. If you starting a new business, it's a green light. Like whatever you want to do, it's a green light. Go for it. Spirit is like, as well, you need to go ahead and focus still on your body with detoxing. Like something gives me, you know, something does get, I know you love kids, right? I know you love kids. I know you want more kids. If you could be the old hoe that lived in a shoe, you would be that, okay? You want like 10 kids, 20 kids if you could. Like, I know you just really love kids. But I feel like something like that is more like on the horizon, but they want you to kind of like detox your body. So like, I know I was drinking, I haven't recently, but I was drinking, a frozen garlic little thing I got from Target. These little frozen garlic cubes, like a frozen garlic cube, a whole grapefruit, and a cap of ACV, and like some water. Blended that and was drinking it. Like, and that helps to detox, you know, your reproductive organs, your skin, your body, everything. I need to keep it back, you know what I'm saying, kick it back up. But your girl was broke, so I do need to go to the grocery store because I ain't got shit. But like stuff like that to detox your body, your mind, like drinking kombucha, water with lemon, water with lime, like just doing more things to like whatever to strengthen your body, your womb, taking folic acid, prenatal vitamins. You know, you don't have to be, you know, pregnant to take prenatal vitamins, you know, but you know, anything like that that kind of just almost like not get your body ready for pregnancy necessarily if that's not what you're trying to do, but almost like that's the message as well. Like start getting your body ready for pregnancy, like basically. It's so funny. Right, and it says, look, girl, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some shit out. So girl, whatever detoxing mean, it could be just detoxing your body, detoxing negativity, um I mean, just detoxing, you know what I'm saying, everything. Like if it's not going to help you and support you to be the person who you are at your highest good, it needs to go. Exit stage left. Okay, your future right here, prosperity. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Period. Look at this. This is always you. You, son. This is your forever vibe, Sonny. This is your forever vibe right here. Is it not? This is your forever vibe, girly. It says, Archangel Ariel, your material needs are going to be provided for as you follow your intuition and you manifest your dreams into reality. So perhaps you was like, boom, I want to have another kid, but maybe the money, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the money. Spirit's like, girl, don't you worry about that, because I provide everything you need. I can provide everything you need out of nowhere. You make a way out of no way. Don't he always? Okay, will he, won't he, will he? Okay, period. Spirit is like, you ain't got to worry about nothing material. We got you. All you got to do is listen to your guidance, continue to be on your path, continue to live in your purpose. We got you. We got you. On top of that is Nematona with Sacred Space. Once again, it reads, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Spirit is like, listen, if ever you need guidance, if ever you have questions, open your mouth, girlie. Open your minds. We're here. We're there. We're, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to always be with you. Like, you have a special calling on your life that's very different. I haven't really seen anybody pull up with the same particular calling like you have on your life. And we've talked about that before. Like, to where, like, I was moved to, like, tears. Like, almost with, I feel like a couple of readings back about you. Like, and just, like, your purity. Like, cause it's not many very pure adults out here in this motherfucker, okay? And like, you have some of the purest energy, like, that relates to like a child being, like a fresh child being born type purity. Like, I haven't seen that anywhere. Like, so spirit is like, girlie, listen, um, you're good. We got you. Long as you continue to keep living in your purpose, listen, you're good. You don't have to worry about nothing. We got you. Bottom of the deck, though, we have your, listen, we knew this was gonna pop up. You and the children. Indigo and Crystal children. It says Archangel Metatron wants you to know that you have a bond with children like you already knew. In particular, you can help with children who are sensitive to energies. Okay? Period. Children that also have a calling like you, that also have that purity. You know what I mean? Like, even though they're a child and you think they should always have that purity, not all, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not all children have like that specific, because it's not their calling perhaps. But certain children that have like that purity like you do, like you just speak, you know, you speak child. Like, you just can connect with children like nobody else's business. Like, not in a fake way. Like, you've seen an adult connect with a child like in a fake way. Like, you know, like that little childlike voice, whatever the fuck. Like, you know, that's not you. It's more like it's an energy. Like, because kids are so sensitive, like it's energetic. They could, you know. And then on top of that, we got Damar with guiding children. So, girl, ultimately, this has come out before for you. They want you to start working with children. It says you're good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Not only, listen, the card has a lowercase now, but energetically, I'm seeing a whole big cap, bubble letters, bold, italicized now. Like now. Not now, but right now. Like, they want you to get on some type of job that does these things, like counseling children, healing children, however it comes to you, however you need to pray on it and it comes to you and what you need to do. But it says you already know what you need to do already in the reading. But spirit wants you to act on it now. You've been given the coordinates. Your destination is on the left. Like, do it. It says, don't believe every shitty thought that you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying little bastards. So not only have you been second guessing what you was downloaded with, you were really starting to let it detour you from your destination on the left. You was like, oh, a Starbucks. Oh, they giving away free what? Okay, Target? No. Keep straight. Your destination is on the left. Like, it's on the left. So you were letting your thoughts detour you instead of just staying focused, because you second guess, like, okay, it can't be that great. It's no way this is just gonna fall in my lap. It's no way. No, spirit's like, why are you second guessing what's for you, homie? It's for you. We made it for you. It's for you. Like, spirit is like, don't second guess it. It's for you. It's waiting on you. And you're like ETA 20 minutes out when you're right down the street. Like, spirit is like, come on, quit playing. Destination's on the left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. Okay, listen. Period. So, girlie, that's your reading. Your destination is on the left. Don't detour, homie. Don't detour. Don't get scared. You asked for it. You asked for it. How do you ask for something and then you're scared to receive it? Why do we do that as humans? Why do we do that? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, that was my girl Satin's Sunny's reading. Now we're moving on to Shaquanda. Fancy, you came back? You came back, Poochie? Poochie? All right, Shaquanda, we on you. Then I'm about to get up out of here. I have a lash client at 1. Quanda, you said anything from spirit or about your career. You just want to know. Are you in the chat, Shaquanda? You hear me? Period. She said I'm spoken well for you. Please do, cause your girl ain't got shit. Your girl ain't got shit. You say, oh, it was your granny. Did your granny have long hair? Yeah, anytime people pull up when I do readings, even if you don't get a reading, you pulled up for a reason. So you should really stay because you might hear something that inspires you. I'm telling you, anybody that views my reading videos, if you pull up, you just scrolling and you like, I'm going to click on her. And you like, if you just really stay and listen, 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear something that you needed to hear. I'm telling you. Like, and that's why if you really watch my reading videos, like you see the same cards come out usually like a theme for like that whole time I'm reading, because the people that pulled up for a reason. And no matter if it was your turn to get a reading or not, whoever reading it is in that session that I'm doing, it applies to everyone, the collective, damn near. Like when you pull up, I'm telling you, it happens every time. It's freaky. Girlie, you so welcome. It happens every time, bro. So I'm telling you, anybody that pulls up for your girl when I'm doing my readings, whether you getting a reading, you should just still sit back and listen. Even if you got your reading, if you can, still sit back and listen or go back to the video, because you never know. Like the messages were for everyone. For everyone, period. All right, Shaquanda, is you in the chat, girlie? Now, when we did triple bonus, it's really like a blanketed energy, and it kind of tells me what you need to know. But you did say something about career, so you only want to know about career? Was that a yes to that? And I think my chat may be delayed, so put yes to only career, like type that, so it's no mistake as to what you were saying yes to. And then this gonna be my last reading, and I'm gonna get up out of here because I need to eat my lunch, hop in the shower, and get ready for my lash client before I gotta go cut some hair. Y'all, I'm killing the cutting hair game, bro. Like, I'm killing it. And I mean, like, I be watching videos and I'm getting better and better. Like, better and better. We supposed to have our phones out on the floor. Even though I be charging mine, it's like it's really no time to really step back really and take a picture. But I'm gonna try to snap something though. Like, I'm gonna try to get something this week though, because I'm telling y'all, like, your girl is cold. Cold. Quanda, where you at? I think my chat is slow. So I think you just want to know about career. I'll still use the 3 decks, but I think you just want to know about career, right? What's up, Nicole? 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 Yeah, I think my chat is running slow. So I'm just going to ask about career. So, angels, ancestors. Ooh. Something already falling. Okay, tell me about Shaquanda's career. Tell me what does she need to know about her career. Tell me more. Okay, Spirit is like, okay, asking you shall receive. I'm liking it. All right, let's keep going. So why is spiritual understanding here? Why is patience here? Why is counselor here? Why is moon cycles here? Period. Kelly done take my number, bless me. I love my Hennessy straight with no chaser. Why is Ostara here? Why is Cordelia here? Why is Nematona and Aphrodite here? Why is Abuntia? Period. All right, girlie, here's your reading. It says spiritual understanding. Okay, Archangel Raziel. It says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. What does this really mean? All this is saying is that, girlie, listen, you're being guided by spirit. You're submitted to the guidance of spirit, and they've been guiding you to, like, on your career path. Like, you really have been asking, what is my purpose? What should I be doing? What's my path? Like, put me on there. Like, order my steps. Show me what I need to be doing. Like, you've submitted to that energy. You know what I'm saying? And you felt a response back. I feel like you felt that warmth. Like, okay. Almost like, you know, you click something on. Like, I'm connecting now. And you're like, okay, I'm listening. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. So spirit is just acknowledging that you've submitted to be like, you know what? Spirit, what should I be doing? You know? Period. Spirit is like, because of that, look, your options are is abundant. Like, you could be doing so many things. You're good at so many things. You could be at so many avenues. Like, you don't have limited options. You have plentiful options. I mean, girlie, you could be doing anything. Like, you could close your eyes and throw a rock and hit something. Like, it's like that. But the card reads, though, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So you want to start doing something that you've never done before. Maybe it's a career that you're like, man, I really ain't even got no not, maybe it's not experience, or I've never done that before. Really apply, I bet you will get it. Period. You either it's like, either you want to start a business, like you never started a business before. You like, fuck, I'm gonna start a business. Like, whatever it might be, girlie, it's like you got the green light as well to do whatever you want to do. It could be anything. Like, anything. Like, anything. You got the straight green light to do anything that you want to do. And then you have, stop sleeping so damn much. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You are missing some cool shit, okay? I probably need that for myself. I have been sleeping a lot, but I've been tired. Spirit says shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. So Spirit is like, girl, we've shown you a little glimpse, a snippet of the energy that you are supposed to be within. Don't let some negative shit come and fuck and eclipse your new beginning up. Some shit that don't even matter, some people, some things, some energy, some thoughts come and fuck up what you've asked for, what you work for. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Let that shit go. Spirit is like, listen, you don't need that much damn sleep. And this is in the past. So maybe you already realized that you don't need that much damn sleep. You probably need like a good maybe 4-5 hours. Okay? So Spirit is like, girl, get up. Go seize the day. Carpe diem. What y'all hear me say at the end of all my videos. Carpe diem. Go seize the day. Go seize the day. Because you don't know. Your clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. It's ticking. So what have you done with your time here? Go seize the day. Go do something. Go do something good for somebody. Go do something good for yourself. Go better yourself. Like, make use of the time. It's people who wanted more time and their time ran out. Okay? So, but your time is ticking. So do something with that time. Okay? Do something with that time. And this is in the past. So you've already realized that. And Spirit is acknowledging that, and they appreciate you for doing that. So now we're in the present. Patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience, period. That piggybacks off what I just told you with fertility. So, girl, as far as your career, you have so many options. Now it's time to be like, okay, you've decided maybe what you want to do. Okay, because we're in your present. You decided what you want to do, but you're like, okay, if you really want it, it has to be for the long haul, because nothing is going to be overnight. No matter what you choose. If it's a 9 to 5, you're not going to be great and move up the ladder overnight. You got to put some elbow grease in, some skin in the game, as they call it. If it's running a business, you got to put some skin in the game. You're going to have to lose some money before you make some money, okay? You got to put some skin in the game. So you can't get deterred by what you have to put in. Okay, because just know whatever you put in, you're going to get back out. That's just like a seed in a motherfucking little packet this small, starts right here, and then you keep nurturing and it grows into a motherfucking oak. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep nurturing your dreams. Things just don't turn out to be big overnight, so you can't get deterred by the journey, right? Spirit is giving you that encouragement, that shoulder rub right now. Like, girl, don't get deterred. Like, keep going. You're going to get bumps in the road, but it makes you stronger. It makes you grow. How would you become wise, if you know, if you don't go through challenges, adversity? You know what I mean? How do you become experienced, right? How do you become seasoned? Okay, period. You got to go through some shit, right? Everything is not a video. Everything is not like what somebody told you. You got to get out there and apply pressure. Period. Okay? So next we got Cordelia right here. Go outside. So whatever your business is or whatever that you've decided to do, it involves you connecting with people. It involves you going outside. You can't grow no business from from inside the house. You can't, you whatever you is. I think it feels like a business though, but you can't grow that from inside the motherfucking house. Like, you have to get out and talk to people, show your face, make connections. You know what I'm saying? Bring somebody some cookies. Like, I want to make a partnership with you. I want to have a contract with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get out there. You won't have to really apply some pressure for you to really see change. But once you do, you're gonna be like, God damn, I'm grateful for me pushing me. You know what I'm saying? To get out there and really apply this pressure, because now I'm really starting to see the fruits of my labor. But had you not, shit just ain't gonna come to you dreaming. Okay? Period. So Spirit is like, listen, they want you to segregate yourself from the outside world, as far as like distractions, social media, going out with your friends, I mean, even family. Maybe they want you to really get in your shell, get on your business, hustle, and stay focused, because all these, it's like you can be easily distracted, or people could maybe shoot your dream down. Like, bro, that ain't gonna never fucking work, and you'll believe they dumbass. You hear me? So Spirit wants you to just cut the world off right now and just focus on you and your business. If they not gonna help whatever you decided to do grow, bro, I can't talk to you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in hibernation grind mode. That's what Spirit is saying. That's your present energy. So if that's a little dude, I don't know if you with somebody or not, but Spirit like, don't focus on no dating or none of that. It's time for you to focus on you and you only right now. It's time you keep your head down and work, grind, apply pressure. Okay. So next we got Counselor, Archangel Azrael. It says you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. So since this is a career reading, Spirit is like, girly, perhaps it's psychology, perhaps it's, you know, helping people. But again, even if psychology is where you were trying to go, you have to build up your clientele to, you know what I'm saying, your clients, your patients, right? You got to get out there and make connections with companies that will feed into what you do. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, oh, you going to the hospitals, you like, boom, you have a doctor that always refers you. You know what I'm saying? Because you went in and you showed your face, and you know what I'm saying, you like, I want to do a partnership with you or whatever, and boom, and I, kick them back to you, or however, however it's gonna go. But I feel like it's definitely psychology of some sort. If you were wondering what you should do, because again, your options are plentiful, but a lot of things that you are good at could really funnel and bottleneck into being a psychologist or psychiatrist or something like that. Then we got sacred space. So, girly, if you need further guidance, with if this is the right thing, like even if you like, let's say you like, boom, she said counselor, she said psychiatry, she said psychology. You know what? That's not too far off. I really could do that, but you're not sure. How about you pray about it? And I bet you will get a confirmation. Like, damn, she was straight right. Like, Spirit is straight right. Like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So I feel like you might be fighting it now. I don't feel like you've hugged that situation. I don't think you maybe even thought about that path perhaps. But I do think, since you asked Spirit, career wise, what's best for you with your path is counseling. It's psychiatry, it's psychology. Um, Definitely, okay? On top of that, girly, we got inner goddess. and Aphrodite. But just because you're doing psychology doesn't mean that you can't do nothing else on the side, okay? Spirit is saying, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self care, and appreciating your divinity. You love helping women feel beautiful, people feel beautiful. It's healing. It's all about healing, right? Counseling is healing somebody internally, right? But you also love to heal people physically on their outside as well. So it could be like hair, makeup, or whatever, but you can also do both. That's what I'm saying. So your options are plentiful. You don't have to limit yourself to one thing. Okay? And spirit is like, listen, girlie, also, don't negate yourself from love. You know what I mean? Like, don't negate yourself from love. I do think there's like I think there's like a mother element that like you always like their hugs, or like just because like you're an adult doesn't mean like you still don't need to be like loved on. You know what I mean? So there could be an option talking about that. It could be an ancestor, but something just feels like it's more like you just want like some physical support. Like, you know, my baby can do it. I support my baby. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. No, girl, do that test. You know what I'm saying? Go back to school. It ain't no but a 2-year program. Like, whatever it is, you do want some maternal energy to support you. And I feel like they will. They will totally get behind you. If it's like, Mom, listen, I'm in school, so right now I need like gas money, groceries, they will support whatever it might be, girly. Like, I need you to watch my kids because you know, but when I got class or whatever online, whatever it might be, they got you. They got you. They got you. Okay, they're gonna give you all the encouragement you need till you get to that journey of that career choice that I'm talking about. If it's that beauty with that psychology and go back to school, whatever it is, I do feel like it's gonna be two things though. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got moon cycles. It says, Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. What does that mean? So you know the phases of the moon is forever changing, right? You never seen the moon look the same for too long. So the spirit is like, adopt that, know that. Don't stay in some energy for too long, okay? Welcome change, bring in change, be different. It ain't nothing with, you know, saying creating a different something all the time. Change, okay? Change is part of life. So the more you lean into that and the more you understand that, the more abundance, the more peace, the more happiness, the more satisfaction you'll experience in life when you submit to the fact that life is forever changing. So that's exactly what the moon cycles are talking about. Not only that, but they're saying like, if you study the moon cycles and what the different moons do, they're saying if you energetically you can tap into that, maybe for manifestations or different things, they're saying as well. um in the, you know, if you want to, they're just saying if you want to, if you do, then you'll see your manifestations happen a little faster, okay? um but even if it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna embrace change more, you know, that's fine too. On top of that is abundantia with prosperity. Love this card, okay? It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So it's crazy how we ask for things with closed hands. How do you do that? I don't understand that. We do that all the time, though, as women, as men, as people, as humans. We ask for things with closed hands. No, pray with your hands open. Be open to receiving. How are you wanting more, but you're praying like this? Like you're going through life like this. How are you going to receive it? So spirit is basically saying, listen, we're going to put people, things like this, everything is going to be in place for you, but you have to be open to receiving it. And the only thing that allows you to be open and not open is your perspective. Sometimes if you don't even see something as a blessing, it won't be a blessing. Everything is sight. Everything is right here. Right here. Everything is right here. So if you don't see something as a blessing, it won't be. So spirit is like, make sure that you're checking your perspective. Make sure you're not passing up on something that's a blessing in disguise. Make sure you have your vision and your clarity on point for you to see things how they need to be saw. You know, period. But spirit is saying also, if you capitalize upon the moon cycles and the advice I told you about the moon, you'll see more prosperity as well, like that you never saw before. Like you like, damn, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's not necessarily like moon magic, but it's also saying like it's like you getting in tune with like the energy of the moon, and because you get tapped in and in tune, and you're working parallel with that energy, it does help propel, accelerate, enhance. That's the best way I could put it. Spirit is like, listen, through all these changes and on your journey to that career of your dreams, or those careers of your dreams, really don't forget to laugh and have your sense of humor, because not only are you going to be met with challenges and uncomfortability, right? Spirit is like, girl, laugh your way through that shit, okay? Because know that it's a test. Know that it's a test. But see, your mental is what allows you to have that peace, because you're like, oh, I can see past that. Oh, that ain't shit. Oh, that little shit there ain't nothing. That little shit there ain't nothing. What? That little shit there ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That's funny. You like Spirit, like you like, oh, they really trying to test me. I saw right through that. Saw right through it. You know, like it gets funny because you like, oh, this is crazy. Laugh through your uncomfortability. Laugh. I don't want to say pain, but laugh through pain. Like laugh through it. Laugh through it. Like surround yourself with lighthearted people that keep you positive. You know what I'm saying? That that keep you from not being so serious. Like everything isn't so serious. Like life isn't meant to be so serious. All right. Of course, there's serious times, but until those times come, laugh. And even when those serious times come, laugh. Like I mean, like after. You know what I'm saying? Like after. But girly, that's your reading. There's so many cards out, boy. Nicole Lee, I'm gonna be back tonight. I need to eat lunch, okay? I need to go to my lash appointment. Right after that, I have to go cut hair all the way to 8 o'clock tonight, okay? So I do really need to get off of here and eat. I wish you would have said that you wanted to read them before, girly, when I was doing like current events when you pulled up. Why you didn't tell me? But I need to get off of here to eat. But I will be back on tonight. This coffee got me pretty energized. So I'll be back tonight when I get off. Just like I came pulled up on y'all last night. So just pull up on me. Because I got to give my evening people a time to get a reading, because some people can't get a reading right now because they working or doing whatever. So I'm gonna pull back up tonight. So Quandra, I'm so glad you enjoyed your reading. Period. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You said you clear audience. You trying to get stronger at it for a potential business as well. Something with counseling. Yes, really. I'm telling you. And I think psychology, like I don't know how old you are or what level of school you've already accomplished, but I know a lot of these programs can be taken online. Um, I think I mean I I think it's a 4 year. It could be a bachelor's, but I think you can also do it in a 2 year. But I know a lot of things are accelerating right now as well. But you'll be surprised because it's your journey. What doors could open for you? Like, oh, we can accelerate your program. You can get done, or you could test out of this, and you could be. You never know. So, really, just go do what you need to do. Figure out the information. Listen to your intuition, and you'll be guided to exactly where you need to go, because it's meant for you. What's meant for you is for you, and can't nobody take it. Can't nobody shake it. Can't nobody steal it. Can't nobody delay it. It's for you. The only people that can do that is you. So it's like either you gonna submit to your, you know what I'm saying, and get on your path, or you gonna let yourself be distracted. It's only, only you is in your way. And we need more. I don't know what your ethnicity is, but I feel like, you definitely probably have some color to you, right? So we need more people that look like us to counsel us. You know what I'm saying, right? We need to show up like that. Um, but again, they don't have to be your only thing. Like I told you, you're good at multiple things. So just because you're doing that, you can be also doing something else, you know what I'm saying, with the hair or beauty or something like that. I think you're really into beauty. So you could be doing anything. Really. You have all these talents for a reason. And so you like, well, I got so many talents. How do I fit one job into all these talents? I think sometimes our minds get programmed that something has to be one thing. It doesn't have to be one thing. You could be multiple things. Be a Renaissance woman. Be multiple things, girly. We are in the era of multiple things. You don't have to be just one thing. Be multiple. Be it all. Shit. Period. But girlie, I'm definitely glad you pulled up. I'm definitely glad this helped you. This is what I'm here for. This is part of my path. Thank you to everybody that got a reading. I'm about to get up out of here, get my lunch. I love y'all. And like your girl always say, what's up, Robert? And like your girl always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, shit, I'm out. And guys, I will be pulling up sometime before 9 tonight. for my evening people to also do the current events again, and also the triple goddess reading. So if you missed out, I'll be back tonight. All right, period. Peace out, y'all. I love y'all. Catch me tonight before 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.